Alright, what up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Lazy Gamer. I'm sick as hell, but it is what it is. It don't stop nothing. Definitely don't stop the show. So let's hop in here, man. Y'all know what I'm about to do. Alright, since my lightweight maxed out, man, after a couple fights, I'm going to move over to heavyweight. I don't like heavyweight because it's spammy as hell. I don't feel like that's a skill-based. It's not skill-based at all. It's just whoever can land the most power shots and shit. I don't really want to fool with it, but it's content area. It's potential for content. So, and that's the only fighter I have right now that's not maxed out. That I really want to start over anyway, because I fucked up that build. So yeah, I think we go do that. That's an option for this stream, unless we're on the heater. Unless we're on the heater. Let's see what we can pull out. I know y'all see the title. Birthday countdown. My birthday is Monday. I don't know how many streams I'm going to do between now and Monday, but, you know, I plan on getting intoxicated for the most part. Yeah, through that time period. So, yeah, that's what we doing. I'm about to put my Cash App in the chat. Fuck with it. Don't fuck with it. No pressure, gang.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Kenny Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for our main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Chico's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight.
Alright, we here. Let's work. Turn this sound down a little bit.
This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal.
I need to wash my hair, prep it for that haircut tomorrow. I be wanting to do a self-cut for y'all, but just all the moving parts of that is annoying, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, doing all the things I need to do to set up the camera and get different angles is annoying. It already taken me like 2.5 hours to cut my hair.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight.
Oh man,
Round
not
one,
the lean back.
scheduled for
Oh,
10.
they be starting early with this. Alright,
That was not well targeted by Chico.
you lazy, man.
His ability
Lazy.
to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and he doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position.
Hey, bro, you
to stop
lazy
the
as
punch.
fuck,
And
gang.
then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, comes right back.
The greatest
You
doing
lazy.
exactly
Lazy
what you
player,
should
bro.
to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches. Combination to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The greatest is hit to the head. Look at
Lazy
this.
player,
Another
bro.
power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you
Lazy.
wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Lazy.
Phenomenal pace being set here.
Lazy.
They are burning it up early
Fucking
on.
lazy.
Find out who's in
Lazy.
the We're gonna see.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Lazy ass players, bro. All you know how to do is that, huh? Nope. Stupid.
End of round one.
Fucking lazy, man.
Real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in
He can have that.
Is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's fine.
We're not cut. We're not too hurt.
He's in the neighborhood he wants to be, on the outside.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Throw the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
I'm gonna try, coach. He come with that power straight, so he don't mind throwing that bitch 3 times in a row. So it's whoever go first. It's either he gonna run out of stem first or he go catch me. One of the two.
Here we go. Round 2 is
Oh, got him
underway.
first.
The greatest looks to be a fighter who's ready to go here. Excellent counterpunch by
Can't
the
do it
greatest.
if I'm not coming forward. Yep. Come on. When it's your turn. I was trying to fight your bitch ass. He was trying to spam me. That's fine.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Nah, don't get mad now, pussy. Get mad now, pussy.
Fire that time.
Yeah, come on. You can't do that shit now. Told you was a lazy bitch. I told you that. That's all you know how to do, too. Nope.
By Chico.
Don't need more than that, little nigga.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Fuck up that percentage. Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. Stop playing. Yeah, this how you want to play. This how we playing, pussy.
It was fast, it was direct.
This how we playing, pussy. Stupid ass. Yup, you caused this shit. You caused this shit. You a hoe. You playing like a hoe. Now I'm playing with you like you a bitch. Stupid ass. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. You lazy. You lazy. Oh yeah, do all that. You ain't getting no comments. I'm not coming for it. Stupid ass. We'll leave it like that. Try again next round, bitch. Try again next round, bitch. And if you quit, I'm live on YouTube, pussy.
Nice block that
Stupid.
time. It was intended to the head. Really
Stupid.
frustrating his opponent now. The
Stupid.
greatest is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
Stupid.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very
Stupid.
frustrating
How you
night
feel?
for his opponent. I see his
How you
opponent
feel?
now. If
Stupid.
you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave it
Stupid.
open.
Oh, I'm about to have fun with you,
End of
bro.
round 2.
You better get me.
Chico's head has turned into one big target for his opponent.
You better get me. Russ gonna be embarrassed soon. Cause you live on YouTube.
Gets insulted if you miss it.
You already headbutted it 3 times and shit. I get it. It's always fun when you got the gun, huh?
You gotta land a big punch now, champ. No doubt about it. To lose this fight, you need to throw and land a big shot and knock his opponent out. All right, listen. You need to create more.
And round number 3 is underway. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Nice jab there by Chico. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Hook, hook, you wide open for the hook.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Well done that time, landing the counter punch.
Come on, punch, punch.
Committed to the combination punching now. He's working out well up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
fight if you don't take control, son. You got to take some control out there.
Listen, your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep them away.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. Well off the mark by Bday. There's the combo downstairs. Banks is being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. Nice strike after missing one by the greatest. Nowhere close that one by Chico.
Come on now.
Big, big shot by the greatest.
Let's go, champ. That's it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Left, right, left, right. Come on, baby.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Excellent 1-2 by Chico.
Come on, move.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Oh, he took something. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. And away he goes. Chico's on the canvas. He goes down. Our first knockdown of this fight.
One, two, three. Stand up, stand
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Nice block by the greatest.
Nice, nice.
What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these guys.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
Let's go, let's go. We can do it. We can do this. Now we can recover from that knockdown. Let's do it.
Chico's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest. And also they gave him good advice because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Halfway into round number 5 here. Chico's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
More punches, baby. Punches and punches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Banks is dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent. And his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
There. You heard it. You want it.
We got it.
Listen. You see what you just? That's right there. That's right.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect...
So here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
You lazy bitch, I told your puss ass. You a lazy player, bro. I'm way better than you, gang. You can power spam all you want to, pussy. I told you it was gonna be embarrassing, didn't I? Get your bitch ass up, bitch. Die slow, nigga. Appreciate you, Mr. Gamer. Bro, where you been at, gang? Long time no here, fam.
Hand to be raised in victory.
I'm beating niggas' asses out here. I appreciate you. It's birthday on Monday. Don't get it twisted. It's on Monday. I'm just starting early, big dog. Starting early, big fella. Now, I told this nigga before we started, bro, stop. You a lazy player, gang. Thought he was about to power spam me to death. Beat the fuck out of this boy.
In a fight that he controlled
211 power punches strong. I'll beat the fuck out this nigga, man.
His trainer, his manager,
Stop playing with me.
like it because that means that he's gonna be
Y'all be
easy to
relying on that
sell
shit too much, bro. That shit really limit y'all, bro.
Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy
That
the
power
round.
punch shit really limit you niggas, bro. Y'all don't learn how to move. Y'all don't learn how to get y'all combos off. Y'all learn a weak ass power combo and you continue to throw it back to back to back to back to back. Fucking lames, gang. Learn how to throw y'all hands for real, gang. I done got so good, I'm dodging each punch. I'm dodging each punch. As he throws, he might catch me with a couple though. Bound to happen. I'm not pre-dodging. I'm not pre-sidestepping. I ain't pre-doing shit. If I sidestep you because you threw something I saw coming. If I back out, pull straight you, I saw you doing the shit. So I tried to hit you. Now you can tell when I mistime it. I get hit. I'm not just doing it I ain't doing that false ass shit, bro. Come on, man. Get out here and play the game for real. Shit fun for real, gang. Really have you on the edge of your seats and shit. If you can see my damn face, I look crazy playing this shit. That's how focused I be. My only limitations in this game is my controller and how fast my inputs go through. That's literally it. Boxer level 24. This is the highest my boxer level ever been. 20 has been my highest. So you can tell I'm better. Tell I'm better. Throw them power shots, y'all. Keep throwing them shits, man. You better have maxed out speed. Better have maxed out speed and a God block, bro. I tell you, because if you miss, I'm fucking you up. For every power shot you hit me with, I'm hitting you with 20 punches, gang. I don't give a fuck. Now, hey, take it how you want to. I don't mind, man. To each his own on how you play. I'ma just tell you a lazy player, though. You're lazy. I make the game hard on myself so I can play better. I make it hard on myself so I can play better. So imagine when I pick up that power spam and shit. I'm really gonna fuck niggas up. I'm gonna really be untouchable in this shit. The only thing that's gonna get me is flash KOs. You can't even control those. Don't fight me, bro. I'll show y'all the way, man. Come over here, man. I'll show y'all the way. I'm a leader for real. I'll show y'all how to play this. Why I keep pouring shit in this cup like it ain't shit in it already? All right, I ain't drinking no more of that. Well, until the wolf all the way empty, I'll drink some more. My boy, Mr. Gamer, is back in the building. I ain't seen my mans in the chat in a long time, bro. How you been? God damn. My boy, Mr. Gamer, man. That was my first enemy. My first arch enemy was Mr. Gamer, bro. I thought I was hot shit until he beat my ass. I'm like, how he keep beating me? I'm hitting him a whole bunch of times. That lesson I learned from Mr. Gamer, man, I ain't gonna lie. Put me on a whole nother level. Whole nother level. Cause he was throwing them power shits. I ain't noticed at the time. He was throwing bop bop. Damn, keep hitting me with that shit. He'd never get tired. He wouldn't gas. He was real patient. I was the type, I'm trying to run through you, counter you with everything. Yeah, that was the first lesson I needed to learn. His Lennox Lewis is a nasty motherfucker. I tell you that much. Playing this man back to back to back. Yeah, definitely learned some lessons for real. Shout out to my mans, gang. I give propers what they do. That was my first arch enemy. Then I started kicking his ass. Then he got back on my ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got back on my ass too. I just ain't seen him in a minute, so we gotta get a scrap in, gang. Just for old time's sake, for memories. Oh man. Yeah, he a mod. He don't want me to play on live with him. He don't want to be seen on live with the cheats. It'd be like that. I get it. You could just get good though too though. Sniper game. You want this? Fuck it. You want it? Hey bro, just don't quit, bro. Let me get my XP and my shit. Just let me get my shit live. Let me get my shit, bro.
Here on the Vegas Strip. Opening round scheduled for 10. Off the target by Bad Intentions.
Why everybody like Bad Intentions? That's a nickname.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter punching. Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back with one of his own. Good work by Cook. Greatest is known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not.
You got 77 inches, right?
My mentor, Costamano, used to say,
That
hey,
makes sense.
you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know,
Gotta
you still
calibrate
need
my
a
distance
missile
for
to get it
77
there.
inch reach.
Alone, all it does is bring a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
A little something of his own. Blocks the shot and brings back the uppercut.
He got smooth moves, though.
He comes
The
back
movement's
with the left
smooth. I
hand
see.
again.
Real smooth. I kind of like it, bro. He patient. He trying to use that length now.
Didn't get it done
Wow,
going to
they
the
stole
body
the counter from me. That's fine. Oh, yeah. I see that combo, though.
Let's see some more head movement.
Cook's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how
I'll
easy
give
he's
you
able
around.
to
I'm
block
just trying
those
to figure out
punches.
why I can't hit you.
Work the body, kid. That's
Little head hunting with the left. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Cook's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing them.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Good block there by Banks. The greatest making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. He's committed to that left hand and it's working out. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the greatest. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Bad Intentions is being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
One. Good work by the greatest.
Get off the ropes.
Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. The greatest missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Again to the melon. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Gets rid of that body shot. Banks is on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Bad Intentions work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
That's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Very clean offense from defense by Bad Intentions. Scored well up top. Halfway through this round. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Bad Intentions. Looks way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Bad Intentions.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good job protecting himself. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Deep breath. Breathe through.
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Firing off the uppercuts, great exchange. The greatest putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Went to the body there, but
you in. I'll beat you the fuck up. I'll get on the back foot. Knowing damn well I want to go forward. I'm never gonna let you know what I really want to do. Then I'll press you, knowing damn well I'm gonna be on the back foot. I'm never gonna let you know what I want to do. I just need to be good at what I'm doing. The first I thought, I knew he was gonna quit. Come back. Beat me in punch stats. He's beating me in punch stats. Definitely threw. I had to throw some more straights. Longer fighter, I can't throw the nuts. That's how I thought I lost the first one. I just started head hunting to my body. That was the open. If you just would have been head hunting and being back and away from him, you would have got me. Wasn't nothing I was being able to do. He was faster. He was faster than me. All you have to do is maintain stamina and maintain points. That was it. The only difference that would have made was my power. If I could catch him. Most people give up on that advantage too early, even if it's not working for them at the moment. Because I swore he had that first round, though, for sure. Swore he had it. You couldn't even bet it. But then I did steal it at the end, though. I did tee off. He let off, thinking I was scared of him and shit. No, I see her open. I'm going to throw 10 punches, okay? I'm going to throw 10. Monkey man. He beat me last time we played. Let's go. He beat me last time we played. Let's work. I need my get back. Hey y'all, chat this get back right here. He beat me last time. Pissed me clean off. Not today, big homie. Lock in, let's work.
Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Guzman's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Talking about. It's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. The killer's got to deal with a cut sheet.
Hey, you kind of laggy, brother.
Halfway through this round here. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good way to protect the midsection. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the killer. Last 10 seconds of this first round. That was a fine block by Guzman. And that's the end of round one. Guzman's approach that we just saw in that last round, it cannot continue. His work rate has to increase, doesn't it, Teddy?
If he wants to win this fight, if he doesn't want to just survive. And that is the question. And that is in his mind, in his heart.
Good double jab by Guzman. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the greatest. Oh, what a Banks is stunned by that shot. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone. And now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Good accurate work there after blocking that blow.
He is dead for
Get that moving, look.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Banks is putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story.
We got it.
Whenever he misses, come on. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
You don't need that. No, throw that away. There you go. Let's get back.
The greatest is bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
A nice block by Guzman. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Blocks the headshot.
You're not focusing.
Left, working well that time. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. The greatest his offense has completely gone away here. He was hurt earlier, and now all he's doing is worried about what could be coming to get him again.
Yeah, he was on the highway earlier going about 90, and now all of a sudden he's taking those back roads going about 20. How long until the police catch up to him or his opponent pulls him over?
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by the greatest. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Unable to score with the hook.
Relax, relax. Take a deep breath. I need you to focus.
We got it.
Anticipate it.
Well, let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 3 rounds. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Southpaw counters back with the overhand left. Halfway through round number 4. Good exchange. He fires back. The killer's punch is far off the target. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And round 4 comes to an end. Guzman's cut is definitely going to be something that's going to cause him problems. That last round really didn't go his way. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good job with another left hand. That was a nice hit through the punch of his opponent, and then a good counter by the greatest.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Nearly flooring him, the hook by the greatest. He just missed that shot up top. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. The killer's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Banks is employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
Unable to connect by the greatest. Blocks it away, pulls the trigger on the overhand left. Nice strike after catching one by the killer.
Don't worry. Get moving, okay? I want to see more Jerry.
The start of the 6th round. The greatest corner has to be pleased with everything they've seen so far. far tonight. Consensus ringside is that this is a one-sided fight, that he's in complete control on the scorecards.
Yeah, well, he's having his way, and it's not going to change unless he gets a little cocky here. If he starts looking for maybe one shot instead of putting it together the way he's doing, maybe it allows his opponent to have a little bit of hope, a little ray of hope to get back in this fight.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Guzman. Guzman's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Guzman's wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to do, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that's, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Nice solid left hand scored by the greatest.
They're not focusing. Move your head. Keep doing what you're doing.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. That was a miss by Bday. And that's the end of round 6. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
The one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the greatest. A headshot blocked. Banks' defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is. And specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good. You know, they're attached. They're up around his chin. His elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Missed that uppercut. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the greatest. At the halfway point of round 7. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Keep working the jab. Keep working the movement.
Come on, baby.
Work the body. It's body shot.
There was a baseball umpire around. He'd call that a strikeout by Guzman. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. And that does it for this round.
Don't fight his way.
There you go.
Banks is in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up.
The killer scored upon by a left hand. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself.
Because that lag is convenient.
Guzman's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. What kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. He can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
I felt like it blocked the suspect last fight too. But now that I'm not throwing enough punches, take some risks.
The killer's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. And round 8 comes to an end. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand?
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Guzman's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
He missed with that headshot. Nice job to land that counter punch and get it away from one of his own by the greatest. Banks' timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Right back to the work up top. Stand up. Move your head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Little volume punching to the body there. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. A knifing left hand by Guzman. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their heads, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that. Oh, a big shot from Cole. Right to the head and right to the canvas. Guzman's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. block by the greatest. The greatest keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
More and more punishment is being doled out. Guzman's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Guzman's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Not able to land the headshot.
Go to sleep.
Just done. Fight over.
That's my get back.
The greatest knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what? You just said it. You just explained. You just put a blueprint out to why this fight was a knockout. He thought it was going the distance, and he got a little careless. He assumed something. He was not alert, and now he's out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fight.
On that chicken wing jab, I think he crossed Oh, did my shit glitch out? Wow. How convenient. How fucking convenient. I feel like he was cheating anyway. It be like that though. Cause it start glitching when I throw. It did that last time we fought too. It's kind of convenient. I'm just glad I got it recorded. Y'all seen what happened. If I got my dub or not, don't even know. This is why I go live and I stream every fucking thing I do on this fight. For the most part, about 98% of every fight I've ever fought has been
EA
recorded
Sports.
or live
It's in the
on
game.
On this game. It was on my record though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't quit. I might have ain't paid the internet or something. I had to play offline. Beat your ass. I talked him through that ass whooping too. I'm gonna talk you through the ass whooping. Couldn't get you the outside. I already know what you go do. I already know what you go do. Even though I would have beat you this time, I would have been pressing too hard. You always go up. If it don't feel right, you get hit too much, back out. As long as you don't lose the lead, you good. Most people be having a lead in a round, and they keep pressing. Like, if you're a power straight spammer, and I go up on you in the round, I'm not chasing you, gang, because it don't take 1 or 2 punches for you to be ahead of me. I need to land 6 or 8 punches for every 1 or 2 you land. So I'm never really trying to chase the power puncher or nigga who side steps, uppercut, because that's an easy punch to land. It's an easy punch to land going forward as well. Most people don't know that, but the real super OG spammers definitely know that. I was playing a guy, his lead punch was a sidestep uppercut. Your first punch is a sidestep. It's insane. Insane. For real. Sheesh. 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 Hey. A little toasty right here. Let me turn this fan on. Hold on, y'all. Tequila kicking in. God damn. Sheesh. Oh. I'm back. Got this small ass white tee on, looking buff as hell. All right, let's work. Time is it 6:20? How long I been playing? An hour and 3. Man, how many fights I get? 3? Beating niggas' asses on phone now. Oh, no. You know what? Let's see where we at. I'm number 12. I done failed now. I was number 8 last stream. The 2 modded niggas back over here. I don't know who this nigga is. This is the first time seeing him up here. 39 and... Okay. What's my shit? 13 and 3? And it ain't a little accurate. It's a little off, but it's cool. People don't really understand how much I really win on here. They look at your record and be like, oh, no, add another 60 wins and 60 to 80 wins on that game. There's a lot of wins I don't get credit for. I get credit for less wins than I actually have. And that's being modest. I really feel like it's 100. I think I'm like 229 and 60. Being honest, I rarely lose on here. If I lose on the stream, it's probably once or twice, but I done had 8 fights. If you do the math on that, just extrapolate a little bit out. You know what I'm saying? Times the amount of streams I actually have, and then if you do actually do the times, 5-hour stream, think about how many fights that is. I get a lot of quitters. I get it. I don't get a lot of flashes. I'm not going to lie. I don't get a lot of flashes, but I definitely get a lot of quitters. First time I knock them down, they quit. Sometimes that's in the first or second round. So, yeah. Neither here nor I take credit for the wins I do got. So at this point, what's that? 189 fights? What's that? A little under 70%? Probably like 69.5% at this point. Don't take my math as, I've been drinking. Don't take my math all the way like that. But I roughly believe I win 77.5% of the time, which is very high. It's very high. Very high. Especially because I don't throw power punches. It's very high. It's people that supposedly win 100% of the time. I know that's a lie. That's impossible. But it's cool. You're going to get flashed. You can't control getting flashed. It happens. 90-80? Fuck it. What we playing for? What we playing for, gang? Just hope he ain't a lazy.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the position to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the lightweight division. Boy, we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. The kids showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Poise is one of those things that cannot be denied. This is a very confident fight. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs.
Keep your hands up. Put hands up. You got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Well off the mark that time. Devastating blow by Banks. Halfway through this round here. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That was a fine block by Banks. Took a shot, now he gives a left. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Once I hit you.
Take it off.
His punch is far off the target.
All right, let's do it. Money shot. Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Blocks the headshot. Halfway through round number 2. Brett looks at him and says, no headbutting, hands out the warning. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. A nice block by the greatest. The kid's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. round number 2. A headshot blocked. The kid, I think he's going to get the message. I warned you about your head. Lost a point with that headbutt. You know, he does it again. You got to consider this a DQ.
All right, keep your hands up and throw your hands. Uppercut, then left. Uppercut with the right, then the left. Always uppercuts, okay? Keep busy on the inside. Bang the body, then finish with the uppercuts.
And round number 3 is underway. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the kid. You saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing is he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit. Trying to throw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit. Disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
He scores with the jab. Blocks away that headshot. That's classic work with the double jab. Bang, showing you a little defensive skill there. And he'll move away from that punch. Very accurate with the overhand right. Bang's blocking ability is doing well for him there. The greatest is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure, anytime you have speed, and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a high.
Kid's done it again. Another head flash here. That headbutt is going to cost him. The referee is deducting a point, saying that was intentional. Solid counter punch by Bday. Right back to the gut. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the greatest. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And round 3 comes to an end.
I need you to relax. Believe in your skills. You got it.
Well, let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 3 rounds. Way to block there. Nice strike after catching one by the greatest. The kid's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Come on, keep focused.
Halfway through round number 4. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Bday. The kid's able to avoid that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the greatest. The kid's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That was nice. He just threw the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Bday.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counter punching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
The greatest timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top.
tell because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Back underway, another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. That was a miss by the greatest. The kid's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the kid. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Banks has got to deal with a cut cheek. A well placed left hand up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the kid.
Got to be happy with what his opponent's doing. Standing right there, as you said, as you suggested, standing right in the place he's most comfortable.
He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there and brings the second one immediately behind it. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Smashing left by the kid. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, a big shot. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Good way to protect the midsection. Banks is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. The kid's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as your opponent. But first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out of his eyes. Don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the kid. Trying to cut down that tree one shot at a time. And still accurate with that jab. The greatest is hit by a counter punch there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's a trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions, just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
The kid's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. What kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he could get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. He can't have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Keep swinging, baby.
They're not moving enough. Move, way Bday.
He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
They watching my stats. I'm hitting.
Banks' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
I got it.
The kid's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. To the head he goes with a left hand. The greatness was just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. That hook was well off the mark. He has found his groove with this right hand. And that does it for this round.
Pick it up.
It's been a good-looking fight here as we start round number 8. Banks has done a good job, and he's got the lead on your scorecard. However, he has gotten hit tonight. Teddy, he could use to sharpen up that defense.
Yeah, well, you know what he's doing wrong? He's giving opportunities. That's a good point, Joe. He's giving opportunities to his opponent because he's covering up with those ear muffs on too much. And when he does that, he handcuffs himself, and his opponent's taking advantage.
Good flush shot upstairs. Doing very nicely, staying way out of range of danger and utilizing his jab.
And usually he's a guy, if we were talking about basketball, he's a guy who likes to be in the paint. Hit some layups, do a little jump shot. Hey, he's got a jump shot.
Good step back, counter punch.
Beautiful.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting short upon. Took a shot, now he gets a left. Kid's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Banks is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination lands. The kid's gas tank may be heading towards empty. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down. Not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
That's the headbutt in the bitch. That's how I take your L like that.
here. Knockout winner. It's late to fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. The greatest is power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Sick look. So, time out. Look at the counters, bro. I landed 64 counter shots. I only got 2 knockdowns. All my counter shots was power shots. Like not my power shots, but they all two. And I was getting multiple in a row. I was getting 3 to 4 or 5 in a row. It'd be like that. Let these niggas hit me with a power shot. It'd be like that though. I'm running through these niggas, man. It's my sons out here. The only people that can get me is power spammers with mummy cross, maxed out reflexes, and gold speed, bro. And cheaters. No, they get me too. They get me as well. Normal players, I don't have problems with them. Oh, them God block niggas damn near get me until I notice it. If I notice it, I wait until you throw, but I throw a good 5-6 punch combination. So you might hit me with that 1, but I'm gonna throw 6 and hit you with 4 or 5. Where my boy Mikey at, bro? Mikey got a I'm taking donations for Africa. That's why my Cash App in there. Feel free, $1. That's cool. I do want to go to Africa one time though. If I don't want to travel nowhere in the U.S., like that's not a thing for me. But if I was to get on another plane and go somewhere, I want to go to Africa just to see it. You know what I'm saying? Just to see it. Just to see it. And I ain't talking about the like lions and zebra part of that. No, just the city part. Just the city part. I'll go to Africa and cut here. I'll clean up down here. I swear to God I would. Ghana give you citizenship when you come. And I wouldn't get all them shots they try to give you before you go. I'll just go. I feel like I'm equipped to go. Yeah, back out. I ain't mean to show them that shit, but yeah, don't fight me, gang. Don't fight me, big homie. Cause I'm going to hit you really hard a lot of times. But maxing your punch out don't even matter if you don't throw power shots like that. I wonder what's the base power of your punch if it's maxed out. Half? Is it half? That's something I want to know. Cause that'd probably explain why I gotta hit somebody like 150 fucking times. Instead of 40 or 25 or some shit. Cause I really be dogging niggas out. And because I'm not throwing power shots, I can see the difference. Cause I started throwing power shots one fight and it made the biggest difference. Not in the beginning, like midway through. Yeah, you don't want this nigga. Now I'm just talking reckless, just to bait motherfuckers in the fight. I ain't gonna lie. I'm having a good time today, man. Hope y'all having a decent, what's today? Wednesday? Part of my shit was fucked up, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. I had some banking issues. A big chunk of money is just in the air right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. But they worked it out. They said when we get it, we go. I'm like, bet, I appreciate y'all. I need that money. You feel me? Them birthday funds right there. I bought the birthday funds out. Hold on, let me blow my nose real quick. I'm stuffy as a bitch right now. Hold on. Stuffy as fuck. Hold on. We good. I just blew my eardrum out trying to blow my nose and shit. All right, we back, and we super black. Hey man, having a cold is like the most childish stuff ever, gang. Feel like your nose running and shit. I feel like Jerome off Martin, gang. That ain't cool. I feel like I need to go to the gym and hop in that sauna for a little bit. You feel me? Go hop in the sauna, man. My shit feel like a dog and shit. Nose all moist and shit.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Testador alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines. We're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping weather. This 10th round. The greatest power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that can end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his weight early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
Able to show you his blocking ability. He just missed that shot up top. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Banks is left, working well that time. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Banks. Banks showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Last 10 seconds of this first round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. I just throwing him up. He wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten him up.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the greatest. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the... He is not in good shape. Big shot.
I know,
He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round.
Stupid ass. Fuck nigga. Come on. Legs. Stanky legs. Stanky legs. Yep. Ass up. Best you got.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's all over. The greatest. His corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a left field a product of one guy?
Yup. He knew it was over. He knew it was over. That slick shit wasn't working. Yup. Yes, sir. I'm going to make you play. Come on. Run it up. Run it up. Let's see. No, I really done got half my outfits ready. I gotta buy some more shit. I wanna wear this, I need to find this olive green, like, fucking True Religion jogging suit, man. That motherfucker busted. I gotta find that motherfucker. Cause they got some olive green Air Force Ones that go nigga, listen.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside and they expect this one to be a barn burner. These entrants here, what a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. Anxious ring walk. He just aced it. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He missed that uppercut. Off with a combination up top. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to dismiss it. The greatest is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Banks' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Good solid shot with the combo downstairs. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land.
And that's the key in the street science. Placing your punches. As you said, making them count.
Nice block by Banks. He scored well after being hit himself. There he is from long range using that jab.
So if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Banks is resorting to dirty tactics. That was a headbutt, and the referee should be giving him a warning. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say.
And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting.
Keep moving, keep moving around the ring.
Showing you some defense there with the block.
Come on.
He missed with that headshot. 10 clicks of the top.
Y'all a little stupid, to be honest.
And that's the end of round 2. Well, we could sit here all day and just laud him for his efforts. I mean, he's been in control early on here with these headshots and staying out of danger. But let's talk about the other side of it, Ted.
Yeah, well, I'm going to talk about the other side, not the conventional side. Now, you got a shorter guy. He's having trouble with the taller guy, keeping him on the outside. So you figure he could work his way in. Use his jab, you know, press forward, take the space away. There's another way. There's another way to skin the cat. Step back. Get the taller guy to give up his height. Become short.
Good block there by Banks. Not able to land the headshot. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Good strong combo. Nice defense. Good block by the greatest. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
I play so crazy. I don't play no.
Solid left hand to the head. Carries that punch intended to the head. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time fans would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part. Hit him.
Good work with the uppercut. Nice job there. Nice work. Great technique. The combo land. Nice strike after catching one by the greatest. The greatest is proving to be elusive. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And that's the end of round 3. He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here. And he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter punching. And when you're counter punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting it.
The greatest got a way of just getting away from that punch. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Little volume punching to the body there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the greatest. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. And what a clever combination by Banks. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He fires off the Banks is stunned and staggered. He is not down for life on the outside there, and he's just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
2, 3,
I just want to explode.
4,
Now,
5,
rapping.
6.
I'm going to post a clip of me throwing
Banks
all
is
over
back
that.
up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Combo lands to the head. Banks giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Banks' movement really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Wow! Saved by the bell! That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
You're not focusing.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Banks is doing a poor job here. This is not how he wants this fight to be. He wants to be winning this fight as an inside fighter. That's not how it's playing out.
Yeah, he needs to be on the inside, but you know what? Maybe he doesn't want to be there because there's nothing else that's stopping him from going there. Maybe he doesn't have the confidence, the wherewithal, the discipline to get there.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Bang is the target of the hook. The greatest defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Banks is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean head?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
Jab brings the right hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the greatest. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Each man able to land an uppercut. A barrage of punches now. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Got him right where he wants to, trapped in the corner. Banks' three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Nice work, the left hand to the head. The greatest. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Banks is on the receiving end of a combination that floors him. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, he has gotten up. How does he survive?
So this way, instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by the greatest. Scores up top with a left. Banks now feeling the effects, Kenny, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel it. Because, I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in the rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covered up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
Not always successful. Jab right hand. And that's the end of round 6. I'm not now that he's back in the corner. We get a close-up look at me. The greatest is cut even before.
And it's up to the fighter now, so his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
How about a return to center with the left hand? Great work offensively.
push. You push to the plate. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
Hey, that corner's no place to be. Smart move. Get out of there. Big shot from the crashing home. This is battered and beaten. I don't know that this fight's going to continue.
He threw 6 before that. And with a power. I land 2. He throw 1, 2. 1, 2 power. All this power. Which is but don't make sense for shit. We getting up. We just go explosive. We gonna keep getting up.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
I wonder if there's an answer to change this, Teddy. Here we are in round number 8, and it has become a one-sided fight as he has strung round after round together.
You know, that's the right question, Joe, but you got to ask it to the right guy. Not to the guy who's winning. He's going to keep doing it. Why would he change it? The opponent needs to be asked that question. Do you want to change this?
And now they're trading blows. Banks is swinging and missing when he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up.
There it is. Banks is down. He may be
Even
out.
with counters in it, they're not coming out. They look normal, but I know they count. I know I can win this.
2, 3,
This is just 8 rounds. This is 8 rounds. 7 rounds. Him blocking most of my shit and throwing 8 and 10 punch combos back to back to back. Ending with power.
and it's over. This fight is over. The greatest. His night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
They 61% of them. They be like that. Ain't nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Nothing. I landed 92 straight. You landed 86. What do you do? Nothing. Nothing you can do. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. When I land, it don't matter. When I counter, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. I believe Uber 9759 is a mod. A super mod, not a normal one. He got perfect block, for sure. And he doesn't pump it. He doesn't pump it. He pumps it when you're nowhere near him. When you're actually throwing punches, he doesn't. He knows it. The last for my count, 8 to 10 punches straight. If you say something, he'll start trying to pump until he get hit too much. Then he'll hold it. And then he'll just start firing off shit. Ain't no punch interruption on his end. If you get a good counter off, he's just going to drown you out with 6 or 7 punches of his own. Knowing he can't be rocked critically. Because I did rock them twice, but they were like mob rocks. I call them that. Where you rock somebody and they just stumble back. They're not hurt, they just stumble back. It doesn't do it. They ain't in no critical state and they're tired. It'd be like that. But I just wanted to show y'all that. It was a reason I didn't try to box at one point. I wanted to show y'all because he was egregious with his block. Very egregious with it. He didn't hide it. When I was throwing, it was just like, I'ma hold it. And he was hoping I stopped. I made it obvious. I threw 10 punches on purpose. I threw 10 punches on purpose. At this point, I done played too many fights. I know what it's supposed to look like. I know if I throw 6, at least the last 2 go come through. I'm throwing random. I'm throwing random too. I don't even know what I'm throwing. It gets so crazy. You can't even say you got a perfect block because I don't even know what I'm throwing. Ain't no way you know what I'm throwing. I let go of rhythm. I'm just flicking a stick everywhere. Up, down, high, low, all that. I know the weakness in the Philly shell is the straight. You're going to get hit with a straight. You can't block a straight. A jump straight comes through a block. Period. Maxed out or not. If your block maxed out or not, you get hit with a straight. Period. Alright, heads up. I'm live on YouTube, bruh. If you got that Zen block going on, I will call it out. You can power stand. That's y'all shit.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Kenny Atlas. And we welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Vince is on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight.
Watch out.
So, with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he'll push you back a little bit off the jab, and then he fools you a little bit. You know, he's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. Then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again, and he'll step back, and he'll counter you. But that jab is what makes it all happen.
What impact from that uppercut by the greatest. Banks is turning into a star in this sport.
I see it
Why?
already.
Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Halfway through round number one.
You can't hide it. You can hide it with that fish ass. And I lose it. You hold the watch.
You see him with the left of the head there? Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
When I get close, you hold it. That don't work on the finish.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Bulldog's last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark. If you're traveling outside your laws, you need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
I'm not that long.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? But look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Look, when I get close, I'm gonna stop pumping. You know, with the wiggle when I get close. He pumps nowhere near him. Just act like he pumping. I get close, you know, with the wiggle. Look, I told you. He holds blocks and wiggle.
Unable to connect by the greatest.
He holds block and wiggle. That's how they disguise it. You normally can't do something like that. Unfortunately for him, he told him live. You know,
Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin. But truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe, you kill the body, the head will follow.
Halfway through this round. He just missed that shot up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the greatest. Banks' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Banks' defense is paying off now.
Keep moving.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Bulldog's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
By Bulldog.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Look, we see that.
Oh, what a whip by Bennett.
We see that.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Bulldog.
Ain't enough speed for you to fight.
Hook! Nice. He's doing great.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bennett. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Doing great, champ. Keep going.
Bulldog's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Keep working the jab.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Bennett. And the round comes to an end.
Nice move. I want to see more of him. As he's moving in with his head down.
Oh, yeah. I got this close. I think it's 3-0.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right?
Round number 4
Oh my
underway.
God.
A chance
Yo,
to look at Teddy's
oh
scorecard.
shit, I got a 10-8, you a bitch.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Look at that combination by the greatest.
Look, come back out. Nothing here for you.
How about that left hand?
Nothing here for you. Nothing here for you. Nothing.
Bennett's punch didn't come close.
I'm not engaging in this. Look, I know I cannot.
Halfway through this round here.
That's what I want to see,
Not
baby.
because
That's
I
what I
can't
want to see.
Because you hold it. I wait until you walk.
Banks is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Good 1-2 by the greatest.
Dummy. You know how good I gotta be with the catch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Sometimes I move it. 10,000. Can't hide this shit.
Missed the body shot.
Easy round for me. I'm there 10-8.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Bulldog's got to like where he's headed right now. Now, your scorecard still has him trailing, but he did win that last round.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, before it looked like he was just trying to, negotiate with his opponent. Now negotiation is over. He's trying to just go through. And the way he's at, I think that's the right attitude.
Okay, now very.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
He's tied. Yeah,
Many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
A good, clean old 1-2 by Bennett.
So you gotta actually fucking play the game.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Bennett. He missed with that headshot. Well placed, straight right hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Bulldog. Bennett's right hand scores well. Nice two-punch combo by Bennett. Well off the mark by the greatest. The greatest is head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. You gotta pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
The bell sounds. We put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
You're not focused. Yeah, you got this. You got this one, baby.
Back out.
Move.
Backslip. You see, bro.
Well timed by Bulldog. He took a step back and landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Halfway through round 6.
You're a lazy player, bro. You could have been good. You decided to be good. Be like that. I get it.
Pace yourself.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now.
Watch his block, fam. Look at his block. Watch this. Why is he coming so hard? Watch this.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Then he pumps it when he's out. Look,
Bennett's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. The greatest is in position to pull this out, and you can see his corner man is telling him just that. Don't worry about the fact that it's a close fight. Go out there and win it here in these later stages.
matter of fact, send him in.
Nice and strong. Nice and strong. Uppercut.
Send him in right now.
Back underway here in a live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. What an excellent two-punch combo by Bennett.
Come on, champ.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Hard to hide it. Hide it.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Bennett's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Keep moving.
Sending shots to the midsection.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. There's the combo to the body.
I don't care about that.
And round 7 comes to an end.
You hear me? This is war fight. Keep it up. Keep throwing points like that.
This is a moment in the fight where they have to figure things out. Bennett's been trying to crack this code, but so far through 7 rounds, nothing doing. Your scorecard has it that way. It's easy to see. It's a very close fight.
Yeah, you know, it's about temperaments now. I mean, we've seen the physicality. It's not going to change. We've seen their talents. We've seen everything about what they can and can't do. Now it's about the temperament. Who has the temperament to take chances? Who has the temperament not to be satisfied, to stretch it out?
Good combination on the 1-2 by Bennett. That's a good block by the greatest. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Bday. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
The last move did good.
defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Bday.
Yeah, baby. If you go cheat,
Pace yourself.
He's targeting downstairs time and time again. Bday's in a real tough spot now with that punch. Nice strike after catching one by Bulldog. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Bday's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right? You're okay. Don't worry. You're doing fine.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the greatest. Good combination to the body. Banks' hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got to be fun.
Bulldog's making for a tough target here. He gets away from that punch. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Big shot he just scored with. Just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out. Don't go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe paying the ultimate price.
still down.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Look to you.
Bang, still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he made the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is, you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Circle him. Move. Hook. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Not able to land the headshot.
Punch and move. Hands up. Uppercut. Let's go. Hit him. Yeah, champ. He's tired. Look at him.
Bday's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Banks has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Can't let this guy first. Can't be first. He throws first, he's able to set that power shot.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Right to the head with that right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
You gotta get some of that too now. Come on, let's go. Pace yourself.
Scores with the combo to the head. Gets rid of that effort. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good block by Banks.
Stay focused on the inside. Good job. Unload. More punches.
A well-placed gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
You don't need to be be on the inside.
Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
Engage right now. Engage.
The greatest is combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Oh, and now you see him scoring well with the right. Big shot there. Big short perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with 2. Why hit him with 1?
I just want to show you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro.
Banks is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Teddy, who would have ever thought it? 2 guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to the decision.
Yeah, exactly. And then you said you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
I just got robbed like that. That's cool. Fuck it. I don't care. It's alright. Nah, he literally won 4 rounds. He got 2 knockdowns in 2 rounds. He shouldn't have. He had no rounds when the fucking cars came out. I literally had everything. I literally won everything from the 1st to the 7th. It's okay. I ain't I've seen worse. I've seen worse. I done landed 60% of my shit. Lost to somebody that landed 29% of their punches. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. It be like that though. I've been robbed worse. I ain't gonna lie. I've been robbed worse than that. That's crazy. That's crazy. It said I landed 177 out of 600 punches. I didn't see that personally, but alright. That's cool. Did you send that invite? Shiesty season, did you send that invite, gang? Hell no. You gotta send me that invite, gang. You ain't want your get back? This should have been the time for it. I ain't gonna hold you. Shit weird. Man. Damn, come on, y'all. Shiesty season, I want to fight you, gang. Can't believe I lost that, but I can. I can a little bit. I wanted to push it. I want y'all to see what I saw.
Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Texas. The talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Looking good.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punches. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left-hand score. Good-looking two-punch combination there. Able to get away from that. Well, and that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. Good combination to the head. The greatest showing you a little defensive skill there as he'll move away from that punch. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that, say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy. What is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue and red corner what he did early. Because sometimes the judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good combination landing there. That's a well-scored left hand by Bday. Scored well up top. And straight right, unable to connect. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Then he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
The greatest is putting forth a little boom, boom, boom. Banks is crushed by a big left hand. The greatest is tagged by a hook. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And a smart counter punch by Bday. The greatest is able to avoid that punch. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Banks' approach is to score from the outside. That's already shown itself early on here as he scored to his opponent's head. Now a little combination punching, landing both shots. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counter punch by Banks. The greatest ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been
stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by the greatest. How about that exchange? Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Banks' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Banks. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by the greatest.
Work the body.
Oh, good exchange there. Carries that punch away.
You need to create more power, okay?
We got it.
This punch, then throw it straight right down the middle.
All we need is one.
Let's get it. Stay tight and back away.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. The greatest is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Banks' combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have. That's a fighter, good hands.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Good smooth work by the greatest. That's a classic counter punch.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Unable to score with the hook. Halfway through round number 4. The greatest is able to land a nice clean left hand. You know, he did a very nice job of finishing up that. He put the third punch in there and landed the combination. Banks' opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Stay on the inside.
Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. The greatest winning these middle rounds here, and he's doing so with infighting.
And that's exactly what he envisioned when this fight started. He wasn't sure he was going to get it, but this is what he was hoping he would get. He's happy right now.
Banks' combination punching is working well here. Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Bday. Scored well with the hook. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the greatest. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Targeting that head with combination punching. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the greatest. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he is.
Yeah, you're right. So, I mean, first of all, some of them are going to fit through. Some of them will watch it. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm standing down, I'm not throwing back. So, instead of throwing one or two at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
Take one, but gets one. Good work by the greatest. Not precise at all by Bday. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He digs in with an uppercut. That uppercut absolutely. Oh, and there you go. Going here this round, and he goes down. And he survives it. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Round 6 comes to an end. Well, I suppose there's a lesson to be learned here, but it may be too late to learn it. Time and again, as we've gotten to the later rounds of this fight, his opponent has landed these headshots, and he's done so at a very safe boxing range.
Yeah, time for these boys out. I mean, the next fight, okay, you could go to the classroom, but right now, he's got to come up with something. I think he has to start timing his opponent a little bit. You know, he can't outwork him. He's too easy to hit. While he's punching, punch with him. You're getting hit anyway. Maybe you're going to strike something.
Super two-punch combo by the greatest. This is just as much a fork in the road for his opponent as it is for him, because the opponent's saying, hey, I knocked this guy down, and now he's completely changed style. Does it cause some caution in his mind, or does it cause him to say, okay, now I know I got it?
Yeah, a little trepidation. I mean, first he's thinking, hey,
he is not in good shape. Look at that.
I'm him, nigga.
Just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
no, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit. But I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
The greatest proving to be wow! Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
Damn, no. And that boy out. Y'all talk shit, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Watch that punch. And he returns on that exchange. He got blocked. He just got blocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit to stop this flow.
Stop the fight. Watching it.
In and out. That was a beautiful last round. Right now, he can't catch it. Combinations in and out, make it miss, okay? Remember, he's going to throw when you finish punching, so you can't stand by
I'm
the
about to kill this man. I ain't gonna go to the top of the throat. I need body.
As we start round number 8, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answer.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him.
Oh, he just
Get him out of here!
banging away.
Get him out of here!
Well, he's been there
Told him I was
before,
gonna
and
kill
now
him.
he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Get him out of here! Stupid.
It's over. The fight is over. Hanks has gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. The greatest knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what? You just said it. You just explained. You just put a blueprint out to why this fight was a knockout. He thought it was going the distance, and he got a little careless. He assumed something. He was not alert, and now he's out.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas,